Trinny Woodall revealed she once sold all her belongings in order to pay for one of her stints at a rehabilitation center. The 59-year-old was in her 20s when she entered into a residential treatment program for the first time in hopes of treating her drug addiction. She revealed the program had a confrontational approach and her stay ended early when she was caught watching pornography with the other patients. While appearing on Stephen Bartlett's Diary of a CEO podcast, the TV stylist, who is now 30 years sober, said one of the approaches included having 20 people to critique how bad your life had been. Trinny also discussed her several stints in rehab and how she finally got clean in her late 20s. "I had 3 really good friends, and we were all using one night, and I said let's make a pact and go to rehab tomorrow. 2 of them had been, and 1 of them had never been," she explained to the host. "The next morning I woke up and I still had that feeling, which is rare, so I called the therapist that I knew and I said I need to go, but I have a window of opportunity that is so small, I need to go literally in the next 2 hours because I'm scared that it'll change my mind. So he got me in somewhere, and I stayed for 5 months, and I sold what I had to pay for it." She revealed that some very tragic things happened during that time and one of the people she knew passed away. She continued, "Then I went to a halfway house in Weston-super-Mare for 7 months, where you kind of live off £8 to £10 a week, it pays for your fags, and I worked in an old people's home. I came back to London a very different person, then in that following year another friend died. Then in another 2 years they'd all died." During the same interview, Trinny talked about her ex-husband Johnny Alikeoff's tragic suicide. He died in November 2014 at the age of 55 after jumping from a shopping centre roof in Bayswater, West London. Despite their split, the former couple, who share a 19-year-old daughter, Lila, remain close and would still speak on the phone every day. As Lila was only 11 when she lost her father, Trinny revealed she didn't get to grieve for her former husband at the time. And it wasn't until 6 months ago when Lila left home and she was on her own again that what happened to Johnny really hit her. Frank offers confidential advice about drugs and addiction. Email Frank at talktofrank.com, message 82111 or call 0300-123-6600, or the NHS has information about getting help. If you're struggling and need to talk, the Samaritans operate a free helpline open 24/7 on 116 123. Alternatively, you can email joe@samaritans.org or visit their site to find your local branch. Follow Mirror Celebs on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.
To